Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Flight Life Budgets. My name is Shannon. I'm a single mom and a flight attendant for a major U.S. carrier. Today we're cash stuffing the second paycheck for January. I really worked a lot last year, but especially in January because I just wasn't feeling the holiday spirit. So let's go ahead and count this up. It should be about $3,567. This is all prop money, so if I need more, I have it off to the side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. And I've got my quick sort, which makes counting these prop bills a little easier. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. I have a calculator off here to the side. 58 or 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So it's 2,400. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20. 3,120 so far. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40. 3,360. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 3,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need $46. 5, 6, all right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, and 6. So $3,566. Oh, sorry, should have been 67. See, I knew I was going to need that prop money out still. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I do owe my mom some money, so we're going to go ahead and take that out first, and I owe her $500. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and I have already paid her that. I did a direct transfer to her account. All right, so now we're going to go into our monthly bills. In my next video, I'm going to go through my February monthly budget and give you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly of my debt. Unfortunately, I have gotten into some more debt, And so it's going to take me a little bit longer to pay off and to get started again into the whole savings portion of cash stuffing. And that's unfortunate, but it happens, and we're going to just roll with it and not dwell on it. So the first thing we're going to do is pay my Verizon cell phone bill. That is one of the things that got a little out of control. I let my son just buy whatever he wanted, game wise, and like the add-ons, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, all of that stuff. So I have since taken some of those things off, but right now my cell phone bill is $753.28. So we're going to do $754. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is car insurance, and that's $344.47. So we're going to do $345. 1, 2, 3, 45. And my goal is to have most of, if not all of my debt paid off by the beginning of 2027, so that I can go into the new year, with only my student loan debt, because I have gone back to school. So that's the only debt I want. Next is going to be my car note, which is $554.25, and we're going to say $555. 1, 2, 3, 4, 555. And debt is going to get $154.83 or $155, because again I round up. $155. Credit card is going to get $235. 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, hold on, 130. Math is not my strong suit today. It's going to get 227. So 100, 200, 25, 26, 27. The end of March, most of my credit cards will be gone, which is nice. And then do I have... Okay. So Netflix and Apple One or subscriptions, that's going to get it's $23.85 for my Netflix, and my Apple One Care, which covers most of my devices, is $37.96. So we're going to round up. We're going to say 24 and 40, so 64. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and that is it for the monthly bills. So now we have 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7, 10, 20, 30. Okay, see, can't count today. It's fine. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 550. I just keep touching my iPad off here to the side so I can keep it up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we have 830, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, and something is wrong, but we'll figure that out in a minute. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So $967 is what I have left. Okay, and we started with $3,567. My total bills were $2,451, but I rounded everything up, so we said $2,433. Oh, okay, well, I'm right. Go figure. Happens every once in a while. Not too often, but every once in a while. All right, so now we're going to do my weekly cash stuffing, and this is actually going to be for 2 weeks. So it's going to be for the 16th through the 23rd, and then from the 23rd to the 29th, and then my support check that I get is going to be from the 30th to the 5th, which I get that check later today. It just replaces what I did not include in my paycheck. So first, petrol is going to get 40. Van Tips is going to get 20. Van Tips is going to get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then layover spending is going to get 200. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. And again, layover spending is for when I'm on my work trips, and like tomorrow I leave for Paris, and while I'm in Paris I am going to visit Disneyland Paris, and so $100 of that is going to be for my spending there. I've already saved up for the tickets. I don't have to buy a room, but I do need the train fare to get to the parks. It's a 59-minute train ride from my hotel. So I need the train fare there and back. I do like to have a little extra in case I need to Uber for whatever reason or take a taxi. I want to be able to do that. So I have that money that I've set aside as well. And then the layover spending is going to be for my souvenirs. Next is going to be takeaway. So we're going to do 60, 20, 40, actually 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, because again, that's 2 weeks. I also have food money set aside for while I'm at Disneyland Paris, so that is not going to be in this. Manny Petty is going to get 75, so 50, 75. And then I have added a new category, and I just don't have an envelope for it, which is home spending, and that's going to be 60, 20, 40, 60. And so we're just going to put it in self-care for now. Perfect. All right, that is it for that. Oh, I don't want to lose that picture, although I do now have the digital copy of it. All right, so I didn't realize I was going to have any money left over. So I got this from Budget with Ira in his 2025 Advent calendar. I think this was the Cowboy Gingerbread one or Western Gingerbread. And so I made this. This is going to be for 2026 savings. The first thing I have in it is 2026 savings. Oh, did that smudge? It did. Okay, hold on. I need to fix that because I'm a perfectionist and I have to. I thought I had allowed it to dry all the way, but I guess not. Okay, so clearly can't use gold. All right, so the iPad is done because I was not anticipating. I don't know what I was thinking. What happened when I did my stuff. It's okay though. Things happen for a reason. So for 2026, or the savings for 2026, we're going to say each one of these shapes is 20. I'll use gold instead of yellow. And I'm going to save 20. I am going to wait to mark off. Actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll just, when I go to the bank later, I'll pull out the right amount of actual cash to put in here. All right. So I do want to really aggressively save towards my buffer. So let's see. This is from Carol Cash. This buffer challenge saves 1,000. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 is what we're going to do. And we're going to do this teal color. So it's 100. I'm going to color in both bonuses. So 20, 40, 80, and 100. All right, my brother and I are going to Japan in May. So each is 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. We'll just do 100. There we go. 100. That way it gets a whole row. $20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I've also worked my butt off in January, so the check I get in February will be almost equal to what I'm stuffing today. And then I am going to try and keep up on this one. Now, obviously, I've missed the first 2-3 weeks. So we're going to try to aggressively save here. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we're going to do 200. And I'm not going to touch these until the end of the year, and then we'll count up what we have saved. All right, so if we have 200 minus 5 minus 8 minus 10 minus 15 minus 7 minus 15 minus 5, 7, 20, 10, okay, minus 7, 10, 5, 15, 8, minus 10, minus, we'll say the 15, minus the 5, minus the 7, minus the 11. Okay. And I will color these off camera, but I will put an X through it so that I know what I need to color. Or I might just just put a line through it instead of having to take off so much. All right, because I have gone back to school, I do need a new MacBook. Let's see what we have here. 10, 20, 35, 36, 37. So we'll be saving for that later. And we'll do Advent because I do like saving for the Advent calendars. And I do like getting them, although I didn't unbox this year's, the 2025 Advent calendar on camera. I just wasn't, I filmed them, I just didn't post them. It wasn't anything that I just didn't do it. So we're going to say actually, no, I don't want to do 30. I'm going to say 25 for each. So 50, 100, 200 to 300. Perfect. Because I am in the US, I save more than what the calendars are. And that's just in case they go up or I have to cover any additional costs, which is fine. I don't mind. So we're going to start with 25. All right, and now we have 15, 17. I know technically you're supposed to roll a dice, but we're not going to today. So 3, 9, 10, 15, 17. All right. So that is it for this week's cash stuffing. I got more done than I thought I was going to, which is great. So we got to do a little fun cash stuffing there at the end. And again, on my next cash stuffing, we will be filling out my budget with IRA budget planner. And we'll go over the good, the bad, and the ugly regarding my debt. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next cash stuffing video.